through the barrier of time. Into the terrors of the future bursts the one man who can save humanity from its fate with the Time Machine. Sunday. Tom Snyder hosts an NBC News special, The Incredible Shrinking Gas Pump. Sunday.
This is the Maybelline Challenge. We say our powder eyeshadows are beautiful colors that cling.
And I say prove it.
Sure, with the toughest test. Blow on it.
It clings on the applicator.
And on your eyes. A built-in moisturizing base makes this powder cling. 4 different shimmers. Velvety, frosty, pearly, two-tone. They're all colors that cling. From Maybelline.
Reach for the sun.
Hello, sunshine.
Reach for the sun.
Hello, sunshine.
Hello,
Mountain Dew.
Nothing else tastes or feels quite like Mountain Dew, or goes down as smooth like a soft breeze on a lazy afternoon.
reach for the sun.
Reach for Mountain Dew.
Try to imagine 200 million gallons of gasoline. That's how much a certain brand of motor oil could save this country per year if only 1 car in 15 would use it instead of typical multigrade oils. The name of this remarkable gas-saving motor oil? Uniflow from Exxon. Proven in tests after break-in to give an average of 16 extra miles per tankful. 16 extra miles may not seem like a lot until you start to add it up.
The $1.98 Beauty Show, Tuesday night at 7:30.
Tonight we depart from our regular rock concert format to bring you a new television concept. We call it Weekend Jam because it embodies the exhilarating freedom one feels during those special days off. And Jam represents a tasty potpourri of select entertainment. You'll be getting the best of comedy, outstanding magic, nostalgia, super films, and disco dancing. Old recoveries and new discoveries. It's a special blend of high-quality ingredients, giving you Weekend Jam. Here's our magician host, Bob Duback.
Thanks. Welcome to Weekend Jam. This is a new show. It's unlike anything you've seen on TV. Really, no hype, man, honest. It's, well, first, we're not gonna do anything technical to play with your heads. I know it's late, so, because then you might get freaked out, and you tell somebody, and they tell somebody, and so on, so on, so on, and hey, but it is a different show. We've got a collage of comedy, some short films, a little rock and roll, some great old acts, some fresh new ones, and even a little bit of magic, which is kind of like what I do, but, well, now I know, you know, magicians always have a really pretty assistant, a real knockout, and I told the studio, or I asked them to get me one, but they got me a real dog, you know what I mean? And it's not that bad, it's just that she's real stupid. So if you just kind of bear with me for a sec, because I've got to teach it all the tricks myself, all right? Okay, lie there. Hey, good girl. Sit up, up. Come on, now. Oh, great. Great. Nice collar you got on there. Where'd you get that anyway? Got something for you. In here? Hope you're all set there, Rover. Weekend Jam with Rod Stewart, the unknown comic, comedy filmmaker Kevin Dole, superstar Olivia Newton-John, magician Larry Wilson, disco star Sarah Dash, the Disco Dance Dimensions, Mike Nesmith, the great Joe Cocker, young comic Byron Allen. From Canada, music from Clay 2 and Beach Party Memories.
I'm just so Vincent Price about this place.
I'm Cheryl Ladd. You know, strong hair is beautiful hair. And Wella Balsam Conditioner actually helps build new strength into each hair. Watch. One hair treated with Wella Balsam Conditioner, one untreated. Under stress, the untreated hair breaks sooner than the Wella Balsam hair. That's because Wella Balsam helps make your hair stronger, so it looks healthier, shinier, more beautiful. Try Wella Balsam Conditioner. You'll love your hair, because strong hair is beautiful hair.
All across America, we sure love playing ball. In a Kansas field, a city street, it's a favorite for us all. And it's the same with 7-Up, no matter where we play. We love that clear, refreshing taste across the USA. Moving up, reaching up, reaching up, hitting up. America is turning 7-Up. Feeling up, catching up, looking up, being up. America is turning 7-Up.
At another time and another place, Nick Martin might have been somebody.
Someday we're gonna have our own place. And the only noise is gonna be her laughing or crying.
But the time is now, and the place is Sunnyside. Joey Travolta is Nick Martin. He might have been somebody. Sunnyside, rated R.
Now playing at a showcase theater near you.
You've got the look, I want to know better. You've got the look that's all together. Working, playing, day or night. Jordache has the fit that's right. Jordache look, the Jordache look.
Hey, we've got a great film by a young filmmaker from Chicago. His name is Kevin Dole. The film has recently won the Illinois Award at the Chicago International Film Festival. It's somewhat of a parody on college life. For those of you who've ever been there, you'll see what I mean. A little earlier, we changed one of these into one of these. Maybe if I get real lucky, we'll work it again, okay? All right? Hey, Susie, you okay? That's a good... Hey, nice tongue. Lick my ear, okay? Go fetch my script, all right? Hey, listen, I hope you're all satisfied. Speak, Spike, speak.
I don't care what color his hair is. I love him anyway. And here's Rod Stewart.
I didn't lie to you. I told you Agree Cream Rinse and Conditioner helps stop the greases, and it does. Now here's a new shampoo called Agree, and it helps stop the greases some other shampoos can start. The complete story is in this booklet. See, some shampoos contain greasy-feeling additives, but Agree contains no greasy-feeling additives. Agree shampoo cleans your hair beautifully without leaving a greasy residue.
Feels and looks terrific, and no greases.
New Agree shampoo. It helps stop the greases between shampoos.
I've discovered a great new improvement in tampon protection.
What does she know that I don't know?
Playtex deodorant tampons have just been improved.
Playtex deodorant tampons? Improved?
They still have that unique Playtex freshness, and now they've been improved with a special fiber. So I get even more of what a tampon should give me.
A special fiber.
Now they're even better.
New improved Playtex deodorant tampons. Even better than before.
The Mr. Turtle Pool can help to keep you cool. You can sit on the rim or slide right into the Mr. Turtle Pool. The Mr. Turtle Pool can help to keep you cool. You can slide down the slide and have a great ride in the Mr. Turtle Pool. There's lots of room for you and even a friend or two. There's splashing fun for the little ones in the Mr. Turtle Pool.
Mr. Turtle Pool, a pool from the Slide and Splash line by Coleco. Partial assembly required.
Here are the men we've all been waiting for, Guillermo Vilas of Argentina and Chris Christensen of the United States.
I want you for a month.
The young ones are seldom generous. I get the feeling that if I let loose of you now, I'm never going to see you again.
Players, rated PG.
Starts Friday at Lowe State 1 and Reed's Coronet. Also Long Island, New Jersey, and Connecticut.
Welcome back, which is a little strange since you didn't go anywhere. This next gentleman needs no introduction. This trick takes about 20 seconds. Yeah, I know, it kind of freaks me out too. In fact, I don't even know what to say. I can't even introduce this guy, so we just pulled some ordinary person off the street to introduce him. I think it might be his wife. I'm gonna come out here and now look right into there. Okay, go ahead.
I want you to meet my husband. He's wonderful, he's funny. Laugh, because we really need the money. Here he is, the unknown comic. Hey, really nice hands.
Oh yeah? You want to see how fast you are? Got a great way you can learn how to make some money.
Okay, I'd like to start out by handing out some 8x10 pictures of myself. Here you go, all right. Yeah, I've had a cold. You have it in the sack all week. Excuse me, just a second, all right. I'm telling you, I just flew in from Las Vegas. What a bummer, I got airsick and nobody knew. All right, let's get started. How'd you know the girl in Jaws who was eaten by the shark cat dandruff? They found her head and shoulders on the beach. Do you about the guy who lost the whole left side of his body? He's all right now. How do you make an Eskimo family stick together? With igloo. Let's take a look at this crowd. about that. All right, folks, I tell you what, it's time now for some more ventriloquism. Hey, what's your name?
Sad.
Hey, Sad, you do any impressions?
Are you kidding? Rough.
Hey, what was that?
A doggy bag.
All right. What have you been doing lately?
I just wrote a song.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Can I sing it? I mean, yes, you can. Go ahead. All right, hit it.
He ain't hefty, he's my baggie.
Little sucker's pretty good, ain't he? Hey, you got any jokes for us?
Yeah, what do you get when you combine 50 female pigs with 50 male deer?
I don't know what.
$100,000.
All right, folks, right now I'd like to take a moment out to introduce you to Sad Sack's Pop. I know you're all saying, does the unknown comic do any magic? All right, I'm going to show you now an amazing feat. Look at that feat, isn't it amazing? All right. I'm going to do this magic trick for you, folks, but I'm going to do it without mirrors, without any assistance, and without any underwear. All right. Now for a brief pause. All right. All right, folks, I want you all to watch very carefully now, folks. All right, watch. Watch, all right. All right, that was nothing. Notice I'm going to place the watch into this hand. I am now going to close the hand over the watch. I am now going to transfer the watch from this hand to this empty hand, keeping the arms apart. Say the magic words. Abikazan, Lainikazan. Ladies and gentlemen, the watch is now in this hand. Now the most difficult part, to bring it back from this hand to this hand. Shazam! I know you're all saying, does you know coming to any impressions? We'll do fish sleep. I don't know. Of course I do impressions, like to start off with a quick impression of a headache. One more time. Just a minute, I hit one of the zits in my bag. All right. Oh, wow, my socks are coming down. All right. My impression of a cyclops. All right, my impression of a guy who just lost the heavyweight championship to Muhammad Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, Leon Spinks. Didn't know I was two-faced, did you? All right. Hey, you've been a terrific crowd. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. All right.
And now, my favorite TV salesman, Tony Hotwax Gianelli. Take it away, Tony.
Hey, ciao, everybody. Hey, it's me, Tony Hotwax Gianelli, and it's Ladies' Day on Discovery. You know, people say rock and roll is a man's business, but this little lady is gonna prove them wrong. Today's star is Sweet Baby Gherkin. Let's hear it, girl. I found Sweet Baby, a former Miss Finland, dancing at the club Girls. She is a natural dancer, and I do mean natural. Show 'em a little, honey. Isn't that something? You got the check? You got the check? Yes, that's great. Yes, $25 is all it takes for you to have a body like that. And if you get a body like that, I may give you $25. There is a lot of women there, but there used to be a lot more, and that's why Sweet Baby Gherkin went to Tony Hotwax Gianelli, Fatty Arbuckle Memorial, Rock and Roll Fat Farm, and Doo-Doo Ranch. Whoopee-tayo, hey, listen, if your flip side is flabby, we're gonna have you drumming those pounds away. If when you shake your booty, you injure small children, we'll have you stretching for the stars. So just get $25 into my hot little hand, and you'll be #1 with a bullet. Isn't that right, honey, huh?
I'm hot as a pistol, Tony.
You certainly are! Look, get into the Lone Ranger outfit, baby. You know, she calls me Kemosabe. I can't believe it. Back to you, Bob. I love you all. Tony Hotwax. Ciao, everybody, eh? Bye-bye.
All right, get naked, Tony. What can I say, huh? It's a good investment.
One good place to learn a skill and get paid while you do it is with today's Army Reserve. There are more than 300 skills to choose from, depending on your qualifications and the needs of your unit. So meet today's Army Reserve. There's no prouder part-time job in town.
We're right here, America, in today's Army Reserve. We're part of what you earn is pride.
Meet today's Army Reserve. Call this toll-free number.
This is force. Up to 500 pounds of it. That's the kind of torture a running shoe has to take with every stride. These are the shoes built to take it. The amazing new USA Olympics. Built to take the pounding, cushion the shock, and provide the comfort. Stride after stride, mile after mile. USA Olympic joggers, only $17.99, and only at JCPenney. They're built to take it.
Speaks comes out at night. Speaks, the leader, a solid rock nightclub. Speaks, supergroups. Speaks, rock and roll. Speaks, 50 Austin Boulevard, Island Park. Speaks, it only happens after dark.
Hey, looky, the new rookie. This squad's special. What's special about you?
I'm full of surprises. I'm master of disguises, and I'm quick on the draw. Fastest pepper you ever saw.
All right, we're Pepper Store.
I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, we're a pepper, she's a pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? I'm a pepper, he's a pepper.
Dr. Pepper's what's up, Doc?
If you drink Dr. Pepper, you're a pepper too. Be a pepper, drink Dr. Pepper, be a pepper.
She's saying Weekend Jam will continue after these messages.
The piped mayo. For style, size, and color. We're on your wavelength at Abraham and Strauss.
Hi, I'm Police Officer John Ayers. See this vest? When I wear it, I'm protected from bullets, knives, and flying glass. And when I'm protected, I can better protect you. Only a few hundred New York City police officers have one of these vests, but there are 15,000 who serve on street patrol. Please send your contributions by check to the PBA Vest Fund, 250 Broadway, New York, New York.
In the summer, water acts like a magnet for people, and for lightning, too. On, in, or near the water, you are in danger when a thunderstorm approaches. Get away from the water and under cover before the storm moves in. A lightning safety message.
The $1.98 Beauty Show, Tuesday night at 7:30.
Great moments from the Beach Party Hall of Fame.
It's an 80-foot wave and you ride it close to the crest.
No, there's a difference. The ocean, it's wild and it's free. It's something you can't change. This is an engine, a machine. It can be controlled.
It scares me when I think about it. It's like you want to take every chance there is.
Dee Dee, that's the way we gotta live. That's what it's about.
And now, Olivia Newton-John with her hit, A Little More Love.
Night is dragging her feet.
Mike Nesmith, former member of the Monkees, takes us on a wild and witty musical trip to Rio de Janeiro.
I'm hearing the light from the window.
want any man who's there to notice what you wear? Try a new bra instead. Instead, the Sexy Bra by Playtex. Look, it not only lifts from the bottom, but also shapes from the sides. For extra fullness, they can't help noticing.
He'll notice this, I said. But I really turned his head when I got a new bra instead.
Playtex Instead. Push-up, plunge, or convertible.
For a figure they can't help noticing. Hats off to Breck for giving me clean body.
Hats off to Breck because clean body really lasts.
Hats off to Breck shampoo with the thick formula. It gives hair clean body like this, without heavy, oily conditioners that attract dirt and weigh hair down like this. So,
hats off to Breck.
Hats off to Breck
for giving me clean body.
Breck shampoo gives clean body that lasts and lasts and lasts.
In the last 3 years, millions of people changed from Scope to Listermint when we told them Listermint was better. Now more will have reason to change from Scope to new improved Listermint. It's even better than better.
Clinical tests prove no leading mint mouthwash works better, keeps breath fresher longer, and it still tastes as good as it works.
That's why we changed.
New improved Listermint tastes as good as it works, and now it works even better.
All across America, we sure love playing ball. In a Kansas field, a city street, it's a favorite for us all. And it's the same with 7-Up, no matter where we play. We love that clear, refreshing taste across the USA. Moving up, reaching up, reaching up, hitting up. America is turning 7-Up. Feeling up, catching up, looking up, being up. America is turning 7-Up.
Hey, ciao, everybody. Hey, it's me, Tony Hotwax Gianelli, and I can see by my digital watch that it's time for another discovery. And girls, hang on to your bobby socks, because he is a hot one. Today's star is Morris Euling. Morris, get out here. Morris, get out here. Morris, I found Morris. Morris is a science major at Potomac High School, but I happen to think he's a pop star at tomorrow. Take it away, Morris. Go ahead.
I can't smile without you.
Yes, wasn't he great? Wasn't he great? You got the check? Good, give me a cup of coffee. Yes, folks, $25 is all it takes for you to join, along with Morris, the Tony Hotwax Gianelli Stephen Foster Memorial Songwriting School and Dude Ranch. Just show up at the camp with your unpublished poems or laundry list and put them in my hand with $25, and we'll put your words to music, blisters on your bottom, and your brand on stardom. Morris, come here. Good kid. I think this kid is great. He's going to the top. He's gonna be great. You owe me $5 for the hat, right? Good. Back to you, Bob. I love you. Ciao, everybody. Hey, huh? Bye-bye.
Back again, Rod Stewart.
There have been a lot of changes, new faces on the scene. A whole new crop of heroes whose style is living fresh and clean. New tastes, new directions, refreshing points of view. And 7-Up so crisp and clear, the taste that turned into moving up, bend up, reaching up, right up. America is turning 7-Up. Looking up, right up, feeling up, being up. America is turning 7-Up.
Hey, I want to return these shirts.
No.
Yeah, they're all covered with specks.
Those aren't specks. They're Certs flavor crystals. Try one. And Certs gives you 30-minute breath protection. I mean, the candy may be gone in 5 minutes, but Certs with Redson keeps on freshening your breath even after 30 minutes.
I'll put another log on the fire.
Certs with flavor crystals keeps on working even after 30 minutes.
Phantasm. Is it a nightmare? Whatever it is, if this one doesn't scare you, you're already dead. Phantasm. Rated R.
Now playing at Phantasm Showcase Theaters. Check newspapers for listings.
As the Garys sleep, an evil thing happens. A pasty film covers their mouths, teeth. They wake with the worst breath of the day.
Morning.
My breath.
Mouthwash. Scope?
I'll use mine.
Yours leaves your breath medicine-y. Smell. Not minty like Scope.
But mine cleans.
Can't clean your mouth better than Scope.
Clean. Morning.
Scope fights bad breath. Doesn't give medicine breath.
They're on their way to my chamber of horrors.
I'm really pleased to introduce a contemporary of mine. His name is Larry Wilson. And he's a magician, but it's not like the way you would think of a magician. Most people think of a magician as an older guy, a little bent out of shape, very suave and debonair, or whatever. He is different. Mainly because he's talented, I guess. And he's young, funny. Here's Larry Wilson.
Please contain yourselves, you animals. Good evening. Those of you who don't recognize me as a world-famous magician, my name is Larry Wilson. I've traveled all over the world, stayed in the finest restaurants, eaten in the best hotels. No doubt many of you have wondered from time to time what it must be like to lead this wild, devil-may-care, madcap, jet-set, carefree sort of existence, Well, now at last you can know, yes? Thanks to Famous Magician School. Yes, Famous Magician School, we're looking for people who like to turn tricks. Famous Magician School, 12 short weeks, $187.50. Any one of you could become a famous magician like me. I know, taxing your somewhat limited powers of imagination perhaps, but it's true. Yes, Famous Magician School will teach you how to perform unnatural acts with common everyday household items. Like this common everyday household bludgeon. The kind you might use for disciplining unruly pets or recalcitrant children. I also have here a cloth of questionable cleanliness here. I'm going to drape this rather innocuous-looking item over my lead pipe in this manner here. Now, a few mystic passes in this manner, a minute application of magic dust. Why waste it on a dumb trick, huh? And voila! I didn't come here to do magic. No. Do you think it's too much? I'm here on behalf of Famous Magician School. Yes, Famous Magician School, 6 short weeks, $39.95. We do accept negotiable produce or food stamps of any kind. You will be able to perform these amazing feats of magic. Well, like, for example, this extraordinary effect here. I have here, I should warn you, this is a tenuous experiment at best. It doesn't always work. It involves intense concentration on the parts of you people here in the audience, and from the sound of your reaction so far, it sounds like you've been mixing Quaaludes with Pop Rocks. But I want you to make a supreme effort to focus your concentration. Now, I have here an illusion with 3 lengths of rope. A long piece of rope, up, Queenie. A medium length of rope, and a ropette. I'm going to clip these pieces of rope to my thumb and forefinger. First, the short piece of rope, next, the medium length of rope, and last, the long piece of rope so that all 3 ends are approximately even. I'm going to bring up the bottoms of the rope one by one so that all 6 ends look approximately even. Those of you with eyes like eagles may notice that the middles of the ropes are not even. Here's where we see whether or not I've been able to sufficiently deceive you. If I have, I may be able to stretch a point in this manner to create the illusion of 1, 2, 3 separate equal lengths of rope. Watch carefully now, because that's impossible. Watch. 1, 2, 3 separate equal lengths of rope. No, not yet. Somewhat premature. I'll tell you when. I'll give you a cue for a spontaneous burst of wild applause and hysterical cheering, but till such time as I give you notice, try and contain yourselves. You've done very well so far. I'm going to bring the ends of the rope up one by one, attempting to return you to the state of semi-consciousness in which I found you. A move, a pass, a snap! You understand that has absolutely nothing to do with the effect. Famous Magician School, however, teaches the performer to inject drama into what we're... the move that... I'm not going to explain everything, folks. We're on TV. A move, a pass, a snap! If I'm lucky, I should have a short piece of rope, a long piece of rope, and a medium piece of rope. That's it, folks. Just let it build to a crescendo. This is very spirited and inspired. I understand it's difficult for you people to overwhelm yourselves under the circumstances. I'm going to do something here I don't ordinarily do. Something just a little bit impromptu. Something just a little bit... Do we have time for... Something just a little bit extemporaneous. The shadow... No, that's not what I'm going to do. Watch. A bare hand, mid-air, vanish. Watch. 1, 2, 3, hop. Oh, hold your applause. No, save it for the end. I have a weak finish. I know what you people are thinking to yourselves. You're saying, my goodness, Mr. Wilson, this is damnably clever of you and all, but how could mere mortals like ourselves ever hope to duplicate such spectacular feats of chicanery, tomfoolery, and such folderol? Isn't that what you're thinking? We're not putting words in your mouth. Rest assured. The answer is simple, yes. Famous Magician School, 4 short intensive weeks, $12.95. We do take 2-party out-of-state checks with no ID. If you're just... We do take a Bank of Somali card, if anyone... Well, the thing is, we teach anybody to be a magician. Any one of you could become a magician like me. Allow me to demonstrate just how true this is. Now, it's one thing for me to stand up here and promise it to you, but I'm going to give some lucky person from the audience a completely free lesson on behalf of... FMS, not to be confused with the popular feminine hygiene deodorant, Famous Magician School, to show the efficacy of our training program. Perhaps this gentleman here, would you be so kind, sir? Yes, thank you. The one saying, who me? Funny how that always is. If you could just saunter on up here, splendid. Splendid. If you could stand on this side of me. We have a big show here. What is your name?
Stephen Swimmer.
Stephen, thank you for coming up here. I'd like to show you what I have. I have here a deck of playing cards. I'm going to show them to you and to the audience to show that each one is different and they are fairly well mixed. You can ascertain that to your satisfaction, can you not, Stephen?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I don't know if you can see that back there in the goon seats, but the idea is each one is different and they're fairly well mixed. Now, what I'm going to do, Stephen, I'm going to run the cards from one hand to the other. I want you to simply reach out and touch the back of any card as they go from hand to hand, all right? Any card at all as they go from hand to hand. This card here, I'd like you to take it. Don't let anybody see it, Stephen. I want you to be the only one. As a matter of fact, don't even give it back to me to put in the deck because you might think I could contrive by some devious means, or in my case, deviant means, to take it out of the deck and take a look at it. So instead, I want you just to put it in your pocket after you've looked at it. Have you done this?
Yeah.
Splendid. Now, Stephen, you're the only one who's seen the card, correct?
Yeah.
You're the only one who has possession of the card, correct?
Yes.
Stephen, if I were to divine the value of that card and announce to the audience, that would be a fairly impressive trick, would it not?
I guess so.
Damn right it would be. But it would just be kid stuff compared with what we're about to do. What we're about to do is far more extraordinary in the truest sense of the word. Stephen, you are about to transmit a mental image of the card you've selected to every single member of the audience here. I don't expect you to take my word for this. This is going to be demonstrated in full, but seeing as how this is Stephen's first time as a magician, we're going to be accomplishing this through the use of a piece of machinery. Now, I make no bones about the fact we're using a prop here, because even though we're using a piece of machinery, it's a very sophisticated piece of machinery despite its overt appearance. No, it's not what it looks like. Don't be so easily deceived. This is actually the prototype model of the Little Wonder double oscillating thought transference device. You can see the double oscillation action there as well. It's very simple, really. You see, the principle upon which the Little Wonder double oscillating thought transference device is based is quite simple. When the apex is pressed against the forehead and the handle is turned, it actually transmits a mental image to any living being that may be in its path. So now, Stephen! Take the Little Wonder double oscillating thought transference device, press the apex against your forehead from which all thoughts emanate. Concentrate on the card you've selected as you turn the handle and scan the audience. No, not that way, Stephen. When you turn the handle that way, you draw thoughts in. You don't want to... Why risk having your mind gang raped here? All right, the other way, so you're transmitting out. Concentrate on the card. Concentrate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a scientific demonstration. It must be dealt with in the manner of solemnity with which it was intended. All right, Stephen, let's try. I'm sorry. Here, concentrate. Sometimes it helps even if you can induce an atonal reverberation in the upper cranial cavity. Maybe if you were to go, wee, 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 like this. I don't make the rules, folks. This is just... No, it's all right. You're about to be Stephen. Believe me. Put that against your head. Concentrate now. Concentrate. Scan the audience. Say, wee, 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 like that. Now, all the way to the left. Scan to the left. Left, back to the right. That's it. Now make the noise, Stephen. Louder, Stephen. Stephen. That's it. Now to the left. Get all the way to the extreme left there. Splendid. Let me take this away before you scramble your brains. Give me this now. I'm going to take a chance. This may not work. I'm just going to take a shot in the dark. If anyone received any sort of mental impression whatsoever, I'm going to count to 3. I want you to shout it so Stephen will hear whether or not we had any success. Stephen, I want you to take the card that you selected out of your pocket now, look at it, and concentrate. Are you ready? Everybody ready? 1, 2, 3! What was that? The 2 of hearts! Isn't that amazing? Thank you. Could I have a hand for my assistant here? Thank you for helping me with that. Thank you. Thank you. I know, I imagine it's going to be docked from my pay. This is what you get used to. How I envy Stephen that experience. No, Stephen and I worked that out ahead of time. You're not supposed to know that. Tripping over the light. It's a bit we always do. I take him with me on the road. It's great fun. I would like to say if you people have enjoyed watching me half as much as I've enjoyed performing, then you've enjoyed watching me half as much as I've enjoyed performing. Thank you. Good night.
Sun-kissed orange sodas brightening up your town with a thirst-quenching taste that'll turn you around.
I'm drinking up good vibrations, sun-kissed orange taste sensations, bubbly orange jubilation. Sun-kissed is a taste sensation. I'm giving out orange vibrations, bubbly sun-kissed sensations. Sun-kissed giving out good vibrations. I want you to
Executive Suite. Oh, hey, how many times have you been promised an adult disco? A mature meeting place. We are New York's only true adult discotheque. The Executive Suite. Continental dining and disco dancing till 4 a.m. Wednesday through Sunday. Valet parking. Private parties available. Gents must be 25, ladies 23. 1 minute off the Grand Central Parkway opposite LaGuardia Airport. 899-2000. You won't be disappointed. Ugly George wasn't.
Jean Saint-Tropez, you belong to the world. No matter where you are, you fit. Your special look, c'est magnifique. You've got style. No wonder everyone loves you. Jean Saint-Tropez, you're our Jean.
Weekend Jam will continue after these messages.
Crazy Eddie guarantees you the largest selection, professional service centers, and the guaranteed lowest prices. Crazy Eddie, his prices are insane.
Smaller cars are the toughest on oil. Their hot, high-revving engines can break down an oil's viscosity in no time. In fact, in an independent lab test of SAE 10W40s, Quaker State and Pennzoil both showed significant breakdown in viscosity. Castrol didn't break down at all. Any oil can resist breaking down in the can. Castrol doesn't break down in your engine. Castrol, the motor oil engineered for smaller cars.
Lots of people know that Scholl exercise sandals are comfortable. But did you know they help shape your legs, too? Well, they do, because the toe grip makes your toes hang on while you walk. And that simple action exercises your legs, helps tone them up, then keeps them toned. So try Scholl exercise sandals for yourself, but wear them for your legs.
For more than just a comfortable sandal, Scholl is the one.
Carol and I bring you all the news tonight at 6 and 11.
Hey, ciao, everybody. Hey, it's me, Tony Hotwax Gianelli, with another version of Discovery. It's Mother's Day today. That means anybody who wants to be a mother, just come up here. Just kidding, just kidding. Here's a little woman who I believed in, and she believes in me, and I bet you're not going to believe your eyes. Here she is. Today's star is Mrs. Guido, Mom Gianelli. Come on out here, Mom. Come out. Mother, get out here, Mom. Mom, not on the lips, Mom. Not on the lips. Okay, take it away, Mom. Sing. Go ahead. Go ahead, Mom.
I was born in the crossfire hurricane.
Wasn't she great? Wasn't she great? You got the check, Mom? You got the check? Driver's license and phone number on this, Mom, okay? And while she's filling it out, I want to tell you oldsters how you can get out of your rockers and rock out at the Tony Hotwax Gianelli Whistler's Mother Memorial Convalescent Hospital and Dude Ranch. Just send $25 or sign this month's Social Security check over to me, Tony Hotwax Gianelli. That's 2 L's, and you'll be asking the musical question, bury me not on the lone prairie. Whippy-tayo, huh? So, set your pacemakers to a boogie beat, huh? And ready. With $25 in this hand, you'll be ready for weeks of fun, huh? You'll last that long. Mom, how you doing on the check? Mom, come on, time is money. How you doing?
Tony, Pape, morte.
No, Mom, you're in America. Speak English, okay? Not on the lips, Mom, not on the lips. Wait out in the truck. Go ahead. Boy, the breath on that woman. But I love her, and I love you, Bob. Back to you, Tony Hotwax. I love you. Ciao, everybody. Hey, goodbye.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great song stylist, Joe Cocker.
One time.
Business, they say. Monkey business, I say.
I'm going with Frankie tomorrow to try the skydiving bit. Any of you girls with me? Sure.
Hey, you girls are crazy.
Why? You fellas are gonna do it.
Yeah, but boys are different.
I've noticed, and I'm glad.
Now, that's my kind of people.
Mountain trails or countryside as far as you can see. Camping and backpacking, now you're roaming free. That's why refreshing 7-Up's the taste we really like. It's light and crisp, so crystal clear, just like that mountain hike. Moving up,
Getting up,
looking up,
paddling up,
America is turning 7-Up. Reaching up,
Camping up,
feeling up,
climbing up.
America is turning 7-Up.
For the deep, dark color you want, Bain de Soleil.
Bain de Soleil for the Saint-Tropez.
Bain de Soleil for the deep, dark color you want and the smooth, silky skin to go with it.
Bain de Soleil for the Saint-Tropez.
For people who can choose anything they want and they choose the best.
Bain de Soleil.
Pen Hills for lovers only. You're never lonely at Pen Hills.
If you're in love with golf, tennis, water sports, romantic dining and dancing, and your own private villa, you'll love Penn Hills in the nearby Poconos.
If you're in love, you'll love Pen Hills.
Call toll-free 800-233-8130 for reservations at Penn Hills.
For lovers only.
Hey, Burger King has glasses.
Hey!
With the Burger King and his royal court.
It's the magic Burger King.
Right before your eyes.
And there's the Duke of Doubt, Sir Shake-a-Lot, the Wizard of Fries, the Burger Thing.
I'm always hanging around.
Collect all 5 glasses at participating Burger King restaurants. Buy medium-sized Coca-Cola or any other soft drink for 79 cents. Keep the glass. We're collecting all 5.
This week at my glass, the Duke of Doubt.
I know what you're thinking. Anybody can do a dog act, yes, but this is a trick that takes quite a bit of skill and, well, it's something I've always wanted to do. I also need a little help. Hey, Spike, come here, girl. Great. Oh, hi. Okay, come on, Spike, just sit up, okay? Sit up. Right. Okay, now I want you to get down. Get down, girl. Good girl. Get down. Fine, now lay still. Don't move. Don't laugh either. Never mind that. It's fine. Just right up here. Good girl. Now. That's fine. Now, watch without any visible means. Of support. Look, Ma. Now don't move. Terrific. Pretty well proportioned. Suck it in. That's great. Good. Now to totally levitate Spike in the air. Realize you're having a good time here. Don't enjoy yourself too much, okay? Great. I need the hoop. The hoop? Hey, great. Sign up. Good, you just tell me when to stop, all right? Good enough? And now, actually, the trick that takes The greatest amount of skill, what I've really been waiting for today. It's a little new addition. One of the big top 10 disco hits of the year. Disco dancing with Sarah Dash and her Sinner Man. Weekend Jam is proud to present a brilliant combination of animated filmmaking combined with a haunting song from an outstanding Canadian musical group, Clay 2, singing about a routine day.
It started off a routine day. I got through the morning in the usual way. I caught the bus on time. Good morning, Mr. Driver, drive. As I sat inside my overcoat, I clutched my cane and pressed my nose against the foggy window pane. Oh, the life I lead would even make a dead man young.
Hey, you're invited to my son's 21st birthday party. Good food, good people. Our neighbor, Bonnie.
Am I weird? Nah.
A genius son, Herschel.
Take human bites.
My honey, Lucille.
I'm not hungry. I'll just pick.
My son's friend from Harvard and his lovely sister.
On to you. Happy birthday.
And a guest of honor, my Ivy League son. It's going to be some party.
Gemini, on Broadway at the Little Theater. It's a smash.
Executive Suite. Oh, hey, how many times have you been promised an adult disco, a mature meeting place? We are New York's only true adult discotheque, the Executive Suite. Continental dining and disco dancing till 4 a.m. Wednesday through Sunday. Valet parking, private parties available. Gents must be 25, ladies 23. 1 minute off the Grand Central Parkway opposite LaGuardia Airport. 899-2000. You won't be disappointed. Ugly George, wasn't?
This is the Maybelline Challenge. We say our powder eyeshadows are beautiful colors that cling. And I say prove it. Sure, with the toughest test. Blow on it. It clings on the applicator and on your eyes. A built-in moisturizing base makes this powder cling. 4 different shimmers: velvety, frosty, pearly, two-tone. They're all colors that cling. From Maybelline.
Man. To cover his nakedness, he invented clothes. And to stand out from other men, he invented fashion. Fashion for work, for play, for day, for night. At Ben Hill, we fashion all these clothes for man. Ben Hill, 25 stores throughout New York and New Jersey. Ben Hill, fashions for man.
More great moments from the Beach Party Hall of Fame.
Hi, what's up? How are you? I got you where I want you. I got you. Hi, what's up? How are you? I got you where I want you. We're going up around with you and me.
Now wait, hold it. Hi, what's up?
The youthful comedy viewpoint of Byron Allen.
All right, how you guys doing? Got any high school students here? Last week I had to watch an educational scientific film by Walt Disney, simply entitled That Darn Molecule. Every school has a girl with a bad reputation. Ours is Barbara Johnson. She has an apartment at the free clinic. Give me a... My best friend is half Jewish, half black. Abdullah Steinberg. Buys Afro Sheen wholesale. Where's your yarmulke tilted to the side? Loves those kosher ham hocks. Anyway, I love movies. And every weekend I'm at the Fillmore, and like the last movie I saw there was like one of those black exploitation films. And you ever hear the radio advertisement for these type of movies? It's always so dumb, right? It's always something like, Leroy was the best. He was a pimp, a pusher, a player, until one day somebody cut off his arms, his legs, and his head. So now he's out to get revenge. And after the movie, you always see guys out by the box office complaining, right? This movie was a bunch of jive. Give me everybody's money back. Costs a lot of money to go see these films. My father get mad when I ask for money. It's like, get away. And you know what I noticed? I noticed most adults say stupid things when they get upset, right? Especially my father. It's like, go give me something I'll beat you with. I come back with a piece of lint, right? It's like, here, Dad, tear me up. I did it. Ouch, ouch, never again. No more drinking out of that water bottle. My father can say some crazy things. Well, Byron, get away from that lawnmower. Cut off your feet. Don't come running to me. My father, he doesn't have the highest IQ. Got a parking ticket. Tried to handle his own case. Ended up on death row. And mothers are the same. But in their film, whenever we're driving down the street, my mother, and she has suddenly put her foot on the brake, she always throws her arm across me. And it's like, are you okay, honey? I'm sitting over there with a broken neck, right? I'm okay. Next time, can I go through the window? Thank you, good night.
All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here.
The 60s, a time of yearning, learning, and burning. Yet through it all, one voice stood out, the Beatles. You love their music, now feel their impact. See Beatlemania.
Stop all this nonsense. You need a haircut.
Live at the Longfontaine Theater. It's like no musical you've ever seen before.
Lots of people know that Scholl exercise sandals are comfortable. But did you know they help shape your legs, too? Well, they do, because the toe grip makes your toes hang on while you walk. And that simple action exercises your legs, helps tone them up, then keeps them toned. So try Scholl exercise sandals for yourself. But wear them for your legs.
For more than just a comfortable sandal, Scholl is the one.
Pen heels for lovers only. You're never lonely at Pen Heels.
If you're in love with golf, tennis, water sports, romantic dining and dancing, and your own private villa, you'll love Penn Hills in the nearby Poconos.
If you're in love, you'll love Pen Heels.
Call toll-free 800-233-8130 for reservations at Penn Hills.
For lovers only.
All across America, we sure love playing ball. In a Kansas field, a city street, it's a favorite for us all. And it's the same with 7-Up, no matter where we play. We love that clear, refreshing taste across the USA.
Moving up,
reaching up,
reaching up,
hitting up.
America is turning 7-Up. Feeling up,
Catching up,
looking up,
being up.
America is turning 7-Up.
Thanks for joining us on the first Weekend Jam. I'd like to thank all our guests and especially my two assistants, and an apology too, because I mean the girls really don't act this way, and they look this way, but they don't act this way. And honest to God, like I've been calling her Rover and her Spike, and you know it's really not true. This is Rover and this is Spike. It's time to go back to your owners, okay? Let's go.